defending champion and reigning world champion Qi of China. Far side of the court against Kodai NARAOKA. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, lovely drop shot. They both know that they've qualified for the semi-final stage. They both will realise they could draw each other tomorrow.
Yeah. And the semi-final. I think he actually beat Axelsen in the group stage and then lost in the semi-final. Axelsen in Bangkok was sort of like Axelsen was dominant at that time, but NARAOKA showed where there were some gaps in the Dane's game. Even though he lost it, I recall Park saying to him, "What do you gain from playing defensively?"
Yeah.
And he changed it. I don't know if we're going to see it today.
No. But I haven't actually been active because there's been a number of occasions that I've sort of rally where he played that deceptive drop shot for an outright winner.
That's right. And against each other, that's when NARAOKA got his last win against Qi. That was in the on a Friday, already been eliminated and locked in as number 4. And NARAOKA won that match.
Nice shot.
Or rather, we know that the loser of this match will either play the same player as we're watching here, or Christo Popov, because Christo Popov has already won the other group.
Yeah.
And coach, you would sort of look at how do you normally play against these three. I don't think he mind playing either of them. For NARAOKA, he's got
super.
A better record again.
20, game point 17.
It's gone wrong.
Qi is the number 1 on the world ranking and has the advantage head-to-head against Kodai NARAOKA.
Well, that bit of trickery there from Kodai NARAOKA.
Good shot. He started out with that.
Yeah.
In the opening rally. Played that long as well.
So 11-6 at the beginning. Kodai NARAOKA.
1-0.
Haven't they?
Yeah.
I thought Qi had won.
As the Malaysian Open, the All England and the China Open, and also won the Japan.
So it was last year he won Denmark.
Yeah. Victor Axelsen won the India Open. Jonathan Christie won Denmark.
Antonsen French.
And Kunru Dwidasan, Singapore.
Yeah.
So there you go, 6 different players. From tomorrow, there's no second chances.
Yeah.
And it's difficult for the players.
Very difficult.
Yeah. Not playing with the intensity that we've seen earlier in the week.
No.
I mean, look at that. Shirt at every interval of all 3 games. I think he went through 6 shirts yesterday.
That's right.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Game point opportunity. 21-9. Some of the other doubles disciplines about a transition period.
Yeah, that's true.
For these world-class players.
At least, yeah, in the women's doubles, where some youngsters are trying to make their way forward, and the nations in 3 years' time, the Olympics, because you've got to sort of have time. Olympics in Los Angeles in 2028 has just been approved and can be found on the BWF website.
That's a nice shot. Yeah, stuck in this. Not stuck, because it's wonderful to have
But
these
we're in the middle.
diversity in the men's singles. 7 different flags, as we've just mentioned while the first game was on. You know, 6 different winners of the Super 750 events, and 6 of those per year. So that's showing good diversity. But it is the same players. The only Popov,
Which is the younger, and perhaps the youngest. He must be the youngest, together with Vitisan. Vitisan probably younger than Christopher Popov, right? They played the World Junior Championship quickly, and then we have also some veterans. Shiuchi, some interesting players lying. Probably Farhan from Indonesia.
Yeah.
Aidila from Indonesia.
yes, those
It's going to be really, really interesting to follow
Yeah.
him in the future. The what was it? The Edichung?
most promising player or most improved player.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, got an award at the awards gala dinner here at World Tour Finals. That's super.
Must have been the first.
And of course, when the Americans were doing so well, Judy Hashman and so on,
There weren't any World Championships.
there weren't any World Championships.
Service over. 12-9.
Couple of wins.
You know, the men's singles, we discussed it before about, you know, is the men's singles having PV Sindhu, of course, both from India, but the Chinese players, Carolina Marin, Tai Su Ying.
Right.
Well, they can't be too much longer on the warm-up courts, because it looks to me as if... Twitter-san. You know, he was in the World Championship final before he had won a World Tour title. And that was his 8th World Tour tournament final.
Yeah, and there was something distinct also about Kumamoto Masters. It was played simultaneously with the China National Games, so
Yeah.
there were no Chinese participation in that tournament. It's going to be interesting to see, to compare the matches if these two players draw each other again tomorrow. I have a feeling that it's going to have a different look.
No, so do I.
Thank you. Place back on court.
This pace, it just doesn't bite on
Smith.
Shi.
Thank you.
What if St. Jun is making preparations for some multi-shuttle? I don't think this is enough workout for Shiuchi from a Chinese perspective. I wouldn't be surprised. 5 minutes there. Not doing a hard workout, but just working on some small things. Services, service returns.
That's hit long over the back line.
Wide.
Only needed the one. Yeah, with the crowd, 21-11 in the second game. And the first.